You're listening to Deja.
Welcome to another episode of the Open Mat Show. I'm your host, Mike T. Got Miss Lopez with me and Danny B.
What's good?
Special guest in the building, Brad, the crazy kid Wheeler. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You alright?
Yeah, good, man. Glad we got you in here. Get this interview going. Get a little bit more in depth about who you are and what you do, because obviously you're on the come up real fast.
Let's do this.
Let's go straight into your fight on the 1st of August.
With Jefferson George.
George.
Yeah, title fight. Yeah.
As training been going for that?
Yeah, training's gone great. Like, is that too close, too far?
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, training's been going really good. Probably the best shape I've been in for a fight. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Weight cut going all right?
Weight cuts, yeah, good. I'm ahead of schedule. Like,
Okay.
I'm lighter than what I usually am this far out. Yeah, everything's going to plan. So
what do you know about him?
he's alright.
Yeah, just all right. Is there a certain game plan you've got?
No, not really. Like,
Just training all
he's
round.
got to deal with me. Like, I'm not worried about what he's going to do. No, he's pretty decent grappler, and an orthodox striker. He throws a bit wild stuff, jumping kicks, spinning kicks, but nothing I've never seen before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've been in there with everyone, so
Been around a long time, ain't you?
yeah. So I'm not worried about what he brings to the table.
How long exactly have you been around?
I turned pro 2009, so
Yeah,
6 years. Yeah,
Yeah. good couple of years.
yeah, good. Yeah.
Have you watched videos of your opponent?
Yeah, I've watched a few just so I know roughly what to expect.
Yeah.
But I don't really pay too much attention on what he's going to do, because if I get so worked up on what he's going to do, come fight day, I'll be like playing second. Do you know what I mean? You're always waiting for him to do something and then react, do something and then react. So I just got an idea of what to expect on the night and then just execute my game plan.
Nice. Look forward to seeing that fight. I think
Yeah,
I'll
me
have
too.
to make a trip to that. Where's that fight? Is that at York Hall?
That'd be at York Hall. Yeah, Bethnal Green.
On Warrior Fight Series.
Warrior
is that
Fight
right?
Series,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be down. We'll
So
be down.
this is going to be what, your 6-fight win streak?
Yeah, maybe a 6-fight win streak and a title. It's like, yeah,
So surely the UFC should be knocking on that door.
yeah, they should be. Yeah, like, I'm not. It's not like I'm a boring fighter either. All my fights are exciting.
You take a
Yeah.
lot of punishment though.
Yeah,
you go into war.
It was
Yeah.
my face tells the story.
But that's good. It's entertaining for the crowd.
Yeah, like it'd be good for the UFC. Like, I'm not like one of these boring guys that wins decisions.
Yeah.
You look at my record, like I've got 14 wins, 13 stoppages. So
Do you feel that pressure going into like the fight on the 1st of August, knowing that possibly if you win that one, you might get a phone call from UFC?
not really. I'll wait until after the fight.
Yeah.
Like, just take it as it comes. Like one day at a time, one fight at a time. Don't try and look past it, because then you're overlooking your opponent.
Of course, yeah. Nice. Emma, go on, Mira. Go on,
So
go on,
in
go.
a recent interview, you did say about Jefferson, he might as well just give me the belt now. That's
Oh, yeah.
a confident statement. Is that still
Oh, yeah,
standing?
I'm super confident. I'm the best lightweight in the country. You know what I mean? You don't believe me? Put me in with whoever you think's better, and I'll smash him.
Simple as
Like,
that.
and it's just,
that.
yeah, it's just like, I don't see, he hasn't got, I don't see how he beats me. I don't think his grappling's better. I don't think his striking's better. He's tough. He's unorthodox. He's athletic, but like, I'm just not bothered about him. Like,
So who would you say, where was your best fight that you've ever had, and a fight that you would just say, I just want to forget that fight?
I've had quite a few of both. I was good when I fought Merv Mulholland. I was quite a big underdog for that fight, and I caught him early, and rocked him, and then caught him in a triangle, and finished him quick. Like, and he was like ranked like a lot above me, so that kind of boosted me up there. Then I fought Jamie Rogers straight fight after, and I overlooked him. I looked at his record, looked at who he fought. I was just like, I'm going to smash him. I didn't train properly for the fight. I had a terrible weight cut. We got a fight of the night, and I lost a split decision, but I should have finished that fight in the first round. I've had a few fights like that. I went to Dubai. I fought that Mansour Barnari, and same thing. Overlooked him. Didn't take the fight seriously, and ended up losing. And I think just experience. You live and learn, and so now I just take every fight seriously, regardless of who I'm fighting. Just like train like you fight for the UFC title every fight. And, then you ain't got no. If you lose, it's because the other guy was better.
Then surely it makes you more hungry, because if you overlook them, okay, I've got to raise my game.
That's kind of what I've done with this fight, because as soon as it was announced, people were messaging me, oh, you're going to smash Jefferson, this and that. And I'm like, I watched a few of his fights. I think people ain't giving him enough credit. Like, he's better than what people are making out. Just because it's like on paper, You know, he's 5-5. It doesn't mean nothing. He's fought good guys. But when I had 10 fights, I was 5-5. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like,
Going back to that Dubai, the fight you had in Dubai, is that the World Trade Center, right?
yeah, World Trade Center,
yeah.
Dubai. Yeah.
Did you have how early was you out there prior to your fight?
I was out. We fought on a Friday out there.
Yeah.
I think, and I was out on Wednesday. I think I landed.
Was that enough time for you to get comfortable with
Not really.
the
I
climate?
can't,
It's very
even fight day, I didn't feel myself. I just,
Yeah.
Like that fight, I'd love a rematch with him because I know my skills. Like I know I can beat him.
yeah.
I just didn't perform on the night. You know, I think part overlooking him, part maybe the travelling and
Yeah.
the weight cut, and yeah.
So you're looking for him one day again?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean, I've asked him before, like, but
No joy.
he's like different promotion now, so
Fair enough.
We'll have to find that promotion.
Yeah.
maybe we'll like cross chords again at UFC or something. You know, he's doing pretty well now. I don't think he's lost. I think he's on a good little win streak. I think at the moment. So
Cool.
Like when I first met you, like you said in 2009, you was with Eddie Cohn.
Yeah.
What happened there? Is it?
well, I live in Romford,
Oh, okay.
and we was training in Tottenham.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'd go work, travel 2 hours to Tottenham, travel 2 hours back, and I was doing that every day.
It's a
And
lot.
like over time, obviously, like travel went up cost wise and that. And then I got to a point on the MMA side of it, like there was no one giving me any problems down there. And then sometimes certain sparring partners wouldn't turn up. So I'm traveling all the way down there, and I wouldn't even get the sparring and that. And then I'm quite good friends with Michael Russell, like outside, who live in the same area and that. And I used to like to see him like out and about and that. And he was at the MMA clinic, which is like on my doorstep. It's literally I can walk to it from
That
my
makes
gym.
sense. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it was nothing against Eddie or anything like that. It was just like
More convenient.
financially and
Yeah.
it was just close to gym. Like it just changed things up a bit. You know, they got 2 gyms and like a lot of different people. So it's different sparring partners. You use the same people all the time. Every time you spar them, you're like, right, in your head, you're like, I got to use this or that person because they like this, they like that. But obviously, when you get to fight with someone, you don't know what to expect. Like you can watch stuff on them, but until you actually fight them,
Yeah.
so it's good to mix it up. You know, get like new sparring partners, new training partners, and gym's on my doorstep. Yeah, so it just makes everything easier for me.
How important are your coaches down at MMA clinic? Nice, Chris Carley, is it?
Yeah, Chris Carley's a
And-
Thai coach,
And you've
Michael
got Mike Russell, yeah. How important are those
Brazilian
two?
Jiu-Jitsu coach, Paul Hines is MMA coach.
Yeah.
And then, And you've got John Taddy's pro boxing coach as well. So yeah, you just like you go between them all and just get all the knowledge from them all, and then you like implement it for your MMA game. Do you know what I mean?
So you're always ready. You've got a good team behind you,
Yeah,
then,
you
basically.
got probably best coaches in London. I think because the MMA clinic's not been on the radar that long. It's
Yeah.
not been around as like along some of these other gyms like Shoot Fighters and Team Titan. They've been around for years. MMA clinic's only been around for like last few years. Like because it wasn't there when I started MMA. So, you know, it come probably like 2010, 2011, and I moved over there 2011. So
Would you say you've got better since joining MMA
yeah,
clinic?
yeah. Like Michael Russell, like he's like one of the best like black belts in the country, and his body type is similar to mine. So a lot of stuff that works for him works for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So a lot of stuff he can show me, I'll pick up. You know, it's like same body types and that. So
Or is that purple belt now?
for me, yeah, purple belt, arguably brown, but yeah. No, it's up to Mike. You know what I mean? When he promote me when he wants to promote me. So
No rush on that.
no,
No
I'm MMA fighter, so
Yeah.
you know, it's just like a privilege to be like, you know, just be belted under him. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I've watched some of your fights, and obviously you've got 10 wins via submission, so your ground game is
Yeah,
very
it's good.
strong.
Yeah.
You must be very proud of that.
Good grind.
Like, you seem very comfortable on the mats when you're in fights. If it does go to the floor, you seem very calm.
Yeah,
cool.
if he goes to the floor, I'm gonna tap you out.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
Have you been cross training for this one?
yeah, I mix up my training. I mean, I've been for my last few camps. I've been back at my old boxing gym 5 side just to sharpen my hands, up, keep everything on point and that. And then sparring wise, I've been going down to Team Titan, sparring with the guys down there. Same thing, like mixing up your sparring, different people, different bodies. You got to adapt in the sparring session rather than get so used to the same people all the time. So I just and then obviously my other trainings all they're making sparring there as well as my jiu-jitsu, my Thai, and then my boxing at 5. So yeah, just a lot of travelling.
It's everywhere.
So it must cost a lot in petrol.
I don't
transport.
drive, so there's public transport. Yeah, it costs a bit, but you know.
Like you must be not pissed off, but you got this Ian Entwistle who you've beaten
Twice.
Twice.
One was a
Twice.
DQ though.
yeah.
One was a DQ, but you beat him. But yeah, he's in the UFC before yourself.
Yeah, I think maybe.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. I think, look at his record. Like, it was a decent record, but you know, he'd only beat a couple good names, and then beat a load of cans. You know, so on paper he looked good. I think he was like 8-1 or something. And I think he beat a couple of tough veterans and like. But he's one trick pony. He just goes for the heel hook every fight.
That was a somewhat grudge match.
Yeah.
I remember him.
The first fight was like it was a little back and forth. The first one, and then I dropped him with a knee. I was probably on my way to a TKO win basically, and then I hit him a few times in the back of the head. Obviously, God, pulled me off to take a point, and I thought, all right, continue the fight. I'm going to smash him. Obviously, he didn't get up. Played on it. You know, he knew that if I stay down, I win by DQ. Because he'd done it in a previous fight. Like, and then that's why it was all controversial. And then we had the rematch. And then the rematch, I just destroyed him.
That meant a lot to you because I remember your celebration after.
Oh, I went crazy. Yeah, grave digger, everything. Yeah,
Grave digger.
that's where the grudge match. Like, I think he just stormed out the cage as well. He didn't stay around or nothing.
Yeah, you don't want to do no post fight interview.
But whatever, like. He won't last, like, I don't think. Like, it's just the same thing. Heel hooks. I mean, the first guy I fought knew what he was about, just defended the heel hooks and stopped him. And obviously, that last guy like just played into it, got caught in the heel hook and got tapped. But like, if you know what to expect and you know how to defend it, I don't think there's much of other options after that. You know, but we'll see.
So you say that you're in the best shape for this fight. Are you on a strict diet and you're more disciplined?
Yeah. Strict
what would
diet.
be your typical day? Your diary?
What in general?
Your
Like,
food diary.
Porridge in the morning with blueberries, maybe a banana, and I have my normal training session, and then I might have some chicken, salads, sweet potato for a bit of energy at lunchtime and that. And then normally after like probably about 4 o'clock, I won't really eat anything. I might have a shake in the evening. That's about it. And I think that's helping dropping my weight. And there's been a lot of conditioning for this fight, but like less weights, more cardio, and I think that's been stripping my weight down as well. And I feel like super fit. My cardio is like through the roof at the moment, and yeah, like obviously my weight's lower than usual. Like I think I used to like cheat day a lot, and you know at the end of the day you're the only one that's going to suffer.
No,
it can come to that last week and you're trying to cut weight, and I'm like, it's not coming off. Like, but no, this time I think like I'm ahead of schedule like weight wise, so. It's all good. Probably my best camp, really. Like I'm training hard. Like it's out of like I'm not overlooking Jefferson. I've trained my ass off for this fight, so you know I want to go in there and make a statement, like take that belt and then hopefully get noticed. If not, I'll take another belt. Just keep winning until they finally notice me. I like that Wheeler kid's alright. Let's sign him.
Do you prefer lightweight than welterweight? Because your last
welterweight
fight
was
you fought
comfortable.
welterweight.
Like I can make that. Well, I can diet to welterweight.
Yeah.
I'm like 78 now.
Without the water
Like,
load.
yeah, morning weight 78. Like, but I could make 77 by dieting or like really little water cut. Obviously, the last one was like 3 weeks' notice, and where I went to the tough tryouts, I was going in at welterweight, so I was walking around about 84. So I did have to cut for the last fight, but it was only to 77.
Yeah.
You know, and I think I feel better at 70. I'm quicker. I still think I punch as hard. I just move better, like my reactions, my timing, like on the ground and grapples in transitions. I'll catch a lot of submissions. When as I'm heavier, I'm a bit slower and I miss that. You know, them little gaps, the little times I was arm on it up, just missed it. But whereas at this weight, I'll catch it. Like so, yeah. What lightweight's like where I'm staying. You know, like the weight cuts were always my own problem. You know, like I was saying, like cheating, like week out before the fight, I just go on a mad binge or something. So my body's just craving calories, so I just break and just have like 10 donuts and bags of crisp pizza, this and that. Like, yeah, it's only my own. It's just live and learn, you know. Just be more experienced, be more professional about it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm the only one that's going to suffer. You know, after that weight cut, you got to recover and make sure you're right for the fight. You know.
But that probably comes with experience, though, because you've messed up a couple of times before. Probably got away with it a few times, but
yeah. Some fights I got away with it. Other folks I haven't. Like I fought Jasputis a few years back. I think similar thing. Just overlooked him. Like looked at his record, who beat him. This and that, and I just thought, I'm going to smash him. Didn't train for the fight properly, and it was a 5 round. That was a title fight, and we went 5 rounds. Going into round 5, looking at him, thinking, "Didn't think I'd be here." I was blowing out my ass. I was like, I mean, I lost the decision. That was just the heart got me through it, I guess.
Yeah.
But like live and learn. You know, I just I don't muck around no more. If I got a fight, that's it.
On it.
Know, everything's to the side. Have my fight, win, and then I do what I like after.
Is this your full-time job? fight?
I'm an electrician as well,
Okay.
but they know I fight, and that's like my passion. So
Yeah.
when I have a fight, they let me take time off. So at the moment, I'm just working 2 days a week.
Yeah.
It allows me to train twice a day. Most days, I'm only doing like Monday and Friday on site, and then the rest of the time I'm training.
It's good. It's good that when your company will do that for you. We had Jason Young saying something similar a few weeks ago, and his company let him come out of work when he needs to train and do what he needs to do.
No,
and
they're
fights.
good like that. They're good to me in that. Yeah, so it's good. So I've always got something to fall back on, but I'm going UFC, so it's alright.
No doubt about that.
Any kids?
Me, no.
No. So you're free.
Yeah, it's just me. Yeah.
Mrs.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. So life's pretty easy right now.
Yeah.
Train, bit of work.
Bit of work.
No hassle, no phone going
hassle.
off. Where are you?
Yeah, it's bits and bobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just try and keep keep my head away from it all and just like concentrate on the fight. Get my fight done. I'll deal with that after.
Yeah, of course. Do you get noticed when you're at events and stuff? People come up to you
all the time, especially in Essex. Like,
Yeah.
man, I was out with people before, and as a joke, I was like, "Oh, what's the bet?" Someone stops and goes, "Oh, are you Brad Wheeler?" This and that. Yeah, and they go, "Oh, don't get all big headed." This and that. And literally 5 minutes later, someone's like, "Oh, you're Brad Wheeler, aren't you? You're the cage fighter." I was just thinking, it's just like,
head massive.
yeah, like I just looked at my mates and laughed, and they're just like, no, it's all right. It's nice to get noticed as well. Or like I've been on a bus before, someone was eyeing me up, and I'm thinking, "Does this guy want to fight?"
Yes, he
I
wanted.
looked at him, I was like, "You're all right, mate." He's like, "Yeah, was you fighting on TV the other night?" I was like, "Oh yeah." But I thought like he was like he's gonna cause a problem or something, and then he's like, "No, I watched your fight on the Sky Sports the other night. I think it was like the DJ Lima fight. So this is like years back."
Yeah.
What
He's
fight
like,
that was?
Yeah, he's
That
like,
was
"That was a crazy fight." I was like, "How'd you manage to pull that off?" I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah, still trying to work it out.
Yeah, like,
You weathered that storm well.
yeah. Took some,
You didn't-
I remember the first shot he hit me with, he split my eye open, and I had double vision for the rest of the fight. So I'm looking at him like, which one do I hit, the left or the right? So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my hands up.
Wow.
And he's very unorthodox.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
unorthodox.
Yeah, he caught me with jumping kicks, flying
Yeah.
knees, all sorts. And
As Dan said earlier, you can seem to take a little bit of punishment. Like, is that something that's always been part of your training? Like,
just got a good chin.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Might be the Irish in me. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go then.
Love of war.
Also, like I know, on back to your personal life. This is in your own words. You do like a cheeky bit of a sunbed. How many sunbeds do you? This was in his own words. I saw that myself.
You've been Facebook stalking me.
I did. I did. How many sunbeds do you go on?
Not a lot. Maybe like 1, 2, maybe a couple here and there.
As
It's
all that work,
summertime
20
and that, you
minutes,
know.
5 minutes.
Not
as it
like
all
10.
work.
Do you do it before a fight or is it after?
I will do. I'll do one Monday. Like,
Yeah.
like before I start the weight cut and all that. I might end up passing out on the sunbed. Imagine that. Cutting weight, get on the sunbed, covering the rims on the floor.
You're gonna
No,
end up going in
not
like a
too often.
beetroot.
Like, I don't really use them that much. Just like when I want to look good. You know?
Yeah.
That's fun. And in your spare time,
Get quite
You
brown
also-
now. So.
yeah. No, it's that you watch a few films. Like in the last 2 weeks, you've watched Predator, Rise of the Foot Soldier,
Great film. Love that.
Yeah. No, well,
and
you know,
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah, it stops going out. You know what I mean? Just sit indoors and watch films. Like it's not boring, but you know, if I'm out, there's temptations to go out, get drunk. And
Yeah.
It's like it's better to sit indoors and just watch films and just sit on social media.
I noticed that.
Or go for a sunbed.
We'll go for something. Yeah.
So why they call you Crazy Kid then?
Crazy kid, because what crazy facts? You know what I mean?
Fights or
I think a bit
Outside.
of both. I had I'll just go out. I think it's more when I was younger.
Yeah.
I would go out a lot. Like even before fights, I'd be like 2 weeks out before a fight. Someone would see me out, be like, "You fighting soon?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like you're crazy, like that kind of thing, and then it just stuck kind of like that. But then also all my fights are always
Yeah,
crazy. I'm either in like a fight of the night or a crazy war, and it just stuck. Like different approach now. I think just as a person, I'm growing up and more mature, and you know, acting more like a professional fighter, like I should be. Like, and it's showing like with the win streak I'm on at the moment. You know, I'm taking the fights more
Yeah.
seriously now, and but the name just stuck. But it's pretty good. It's like no one else has got it. Well, actually, there's a little Irish dad, Darren O'Gorman. He's from our other gym in the island,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like my nickname. But you know, just let you know, I'm the real crazy kid. Yeah, there's only one.
When did your love for martial arts start? Was it something that your parents got you into? I like to ask all my guests this. So I like to see where it originally began for
When
you.
I was about 13, it was just like Dad, can I go boxing? He's like, all right. So we started off down the boxing gym.
Yeah.
I was down there, and then I was just looking around for stuff, and I was obsessed with Van Damme, like kickboxer, Bloodsport, like.
Yeah, that's like him. That's you as well, isn't it? Dan?
And then I was like, looked him up, and I was like, what did he do? And he's like, he done karate. So I started looking up where karate gyms were and that, and then I found taekwondo, and taekwondo had more kicks in it, and I was like, well, Van Damme kicks a lot, so I'll do taekwondo. So I was doing boxing and taekwondo from like 13 till about 16, and then I was looking, then I see that a few UFCs, and I thought, actually, I want to do that, like, because when I was doing the taekwondo, I couldn't hit them as hard as boxing.
Yeah.
Because it's like semi-contact, you have to pull your shots.
Like flick kicks and
like everything's like.
There's two
point
types
scoring.
of taekwondo, ain't there? There's like an Olympic one. And
I
then...
did the other one, ITF, where you could punch as well.
Right,
the Olympic style was just kicks. But I did ITF, it's International Taekwondo.
Yeah.
And that was good at it. I was like English champ, Southeast champ, Midland champ. Like I'd
nice.
rather get gold or disqualified for like obsessive contact, like for not because I'd punch like I was boxing, but kick like Taekwondo. But you get like points for deducted for hitting them too hard and that. And,
you didn't know your own strength.
Yeah. Like, I'd be like minus a point, win a point, minus a point. I'd still win, but it took like harder work than it should have been. And then I see a few UFCs. I thought, I want to do that because when I'm down boxing, I can't kick. When I'm taekwondo, I got to pull my shots. Yeah. Then I found MMA, like I found Eddie Cohn's gym online, and then I just trained there and just kicked off from there. From like 16 onwards, I just done MMA. I still box, but I just stopped the taekwondo. Yeah. Do now the MMA, my Thai boxing, my wrestling, my Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Just do it all now, just not taekwondo.
That's good, man. You're doing a lot.
Yeah, so it's pretty much all I know. So that's all I've ever done. Yeah.
Would you say that Van Damme is your inspiration? That's where it started?
Yeah, that's where it started, Van Damme. So, yeah.
You got all the DVDs at home?
Yeah, I used to have every single one of them. I got to a point, probably like after 2012, his film started going a bit downhill and he's doing them commercials and that. Like, he's just doing anything for a bit of money now. So, like,
kickboxer or Bloodsport?
Tough one. I don't know, like, enjoyment, Bloodsport, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of fights in it and all this and that. But kickboxer's good, like, you see him doing all the training, the stretching, and then he beats the guy. Probably Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, yeah. I'll go Bloodsport.
I was Enter the Dragon and Best of the Best.
Best of the best, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Taekwondo versus the Karate. Yeah. I had all of them as well.
I used to love rewinding that tape and watching it again.
Yeah. Best of the best. That's a good film, yeah.
Rise of the Foot Soldiers. Again, is that where you're from Essex, right?
Yeah, Essex.
Yeah. Rise of the Foot Soldiers. I definitely like that film just for the element of Carlton Leach, the whole...
Being true.
Like, being true and what really happened, stories that went on from Essex, obviously them guys being security guards for Nigel Benn and stuff. Yeah. That is it's a good story.
Yeah, because, like, everything that's happening is, like, real kind of thing. Yeah. So it's, like, it's good to watch. Like,
yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Yeah. Just before we start wrapping things up, next week we got one of your teammates on the show, Darren Stewart. Yeah. What do you think about his career so far?
Yeah, he's on a tear. Like, I remember I thought, what was it, years ago, I thought Kevin Donnelly, Cage Warriors 43, and he was he was on the point of just jacking it in. I think he had like 2 pullouts, and then on that fight, his opponent didn't turn up on the day. Like, this was like back when he was amateur, and he was like thinking like, I might just, for me. Yeah, I might just stop this. Like, every time I try to get a fight. And then all of a sudden, he just went on a tear. Like, he went 5-0 amateur, and then at the moment, he's just smashing it up pro. Do you know what I mean? He's just getting better and better as well, So, he's a good teammate. And he's doing well himself, yeah.
Did you guys have tear-ups?
Yeah. We have some ding-dongs. Because I can
imagine, man.
I know he's like a couple of weight classes above me, but, I'll take the shots.
Yeah, we know you can take the shots. Listen. Is there anything else we need to?
No, that's it.
Maria, we got any?
One more. Harry Shoebridge, is it?
Yeah.
WFC. So it's the Warrior Fight Series for people who don't know. You've known him for years. So are you excited to be fighting in the event of someone that you know for so well?
Yeah, he's quite good relationship with Harry. I went to a Warrior Fight Series 2, I think, and just to watch, and I was quite like impressed with like the way it was ran and the layout and the cage. It was like a good size and everything. And I said to him, "Oh, who's your champ?" And it's Jefferson George. I was like, maybe we could sort something out. He goes, I'll get you on for the next one if you like. But then it clashed with the tough tryouts. So I said, like, I don't want to say to you, I'll take the fight. And if I got picked, I'll have to pull out the fight. Do you know what I mean? So we didn't do the fight. But then when I got back, I rang him. I said, look, I need to fight. Because I hadn't fought for like a year. I was meant to fight John Maguire in November last year, and he pulled out. And then before that, I hadn't fought since June. So it was like, when was that last show? March. Yeah, so like nearly a year. So I rang him. I said, Harry, I need a fight. Like even if it's welterweight, I'll take a fight. And then we had that Kes Mamba fight. I beat him, and then we got the call like, right, you can fight Jeff St. George for the title for the next show. So yeah, like a good relationship with Harry. Like so, yeah, I know like I'm kind of like in safe hands, kind of thing you could say. Like
Kes Mamba, you like knocked him out in was it 1:31? 1 minute 31 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, in the second round, yeah, he was awkward. Like he's trying to attack my legs the whole fight, and I'm thinking, you haven't got nothing. Please let my foot go. And he's just like beating. So the second round, I come out for right. I'm just gonna put him away. Like I just thought, don't muck about. Get on top, beat him up. Got that crucifix and just smash the elbows till he went out. And yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give to your teammates? Or?
Yeah, just all my training partners and coaches. You know, Michael Russell, Paul Hines, Chris Carley. Obviously, John Kelly down at 5-star and that. The guys at Titan are helping me out. Thank you for having me on the show and that.
No, thank you for coming in.
Jeff St. George for taking the fight, and Harry for putting me on the show. You know what I mean? So, and anyone else? Oh, Rob Dawson, my mind sport coach. So, yeah. Thanks for all your help.
So if you want to see the crazy kid get down to York Hall, 1st of August at Warrior Fight Series.
And new.
And new. Hey, thanks for coming in, brother.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Cheers, bro.